morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching from. Please give attention to what I'm teaching here. In my last video, I did say about how you start the year with people, and then people are the ladders of life into every area of life you are asking for success. And then let me break it down and begin to make it more specific. Now, one of the things you must learn about people is that people act differently to different people as the occasion arises. Which means the way one person acts to me, behaves to me, relates with me, is not necessarily the same way he relates with my own brother, my father, or whoever, or other friends. Why? Because it is depends on the level of relationship we have together. if our relationship is cordial, the person, you see, the person will behave to me or act towards me with more cordiality. If the relationship is official, the person will act or behave towards me with more officiality. Now, if the relationship is just a distant one, just maybe just neighborhood, the person will actually behave the same way. Now, but the closer we get to ourselves, the more indebted we become to ourselves. Now, when people become indebted to you, what that becomes is that whatever happens to you becomes their own. Now, let me explain that. Is that when people become, when your relationship is well established, people become indebted to you. And when I say indebted, it means that anything that happens to you will actually reach them. Which means if you succeed today, it will benefit them. Not necessarily benefited by you what you give to them, but it can bring a measure of satisfaction and fulfillment to them. If you fail today, it will reach them, which means it will bring a level of pain, disappointment, and frustration to them. So when a relationship, whatever becomes your relation with somebody will determine how the. So now let me tell you something. Let me now tell you why you should build good relationship with people. When you build relationship with people, I tell you, your success becomes what they pursue for themselves. They are ready to do anything. Okay, let me give you an example. I have a friend. Probably you're going to watch this video. I have a friend back then in the north while I was still there in the north, and everybody around him or us, because it's our friends. I'm not the only friend he has. We have community of friends like that. Complaints about him, and the common complaint they complain about him that he's a stingy man because he's well off. He does good. He does good. He's well off with his family. He has businesses. He has a great career, and he was doing very well. So everybody know that he's wealthy, but because he doesn't distribute the money as they want it to distribute to them, they complain. They call him a stingy man. People say, what are you doing with this guy? This guy is very stingy. This. Of course, I'm not a beggar, so I don't go to people begging. So I don't know who is stingy, who is not stingy, because for as long as I don't come to beg you, if you will not have no opportunity to tell me yes or no. It's when I beg you that you have to tell me yes or no. So I don't really know what. But one day, this same person that everybody have tagged to be stingy drove to my place in the evening and told me, Pastor, I felt you will need a property, and I have some money that I don't know have need of them now, and I think they could be useful to you. I can give you could give you a good portion where you can use to do what you want to get a property for yourself. And that would be great. Wow, I looked at him. Of course, I need a property. That was the truth. So when he gave that offer, I quickly, yes, I said yes. And it was funny. Took me to the bank and gave me the money, transferred the money to me. It was funny. And I got a property. It was funny, right? This is a man everybody condemned to be stingy. Now, what brought that? We have had a cordial relationship for years, and in this cordiality, we have had 2 years. I have never had the opportunity to tell him to beg him, ask him for anything. So probably he has been expecting an opportunity to be of service to me because of our relationship. Probably somebody have told him, say, look, people ask of me from him. Oh, you know, Pastor, you know this, and that's it. And so he didn't wait until I come and beg. Why? Because we had a relationship, and himself that, look, I have enough of this. Let me give to this man something. Now, but that same man had been tagged to be a stingy man and whatever, but he was not stingy towards me. So you see, where when you build a good relationship, the ultimately pays off. It ultimately pays off because the people you have cordiality with will come to satisfy. They own you. They become indebted to you, not because you have given them anything, but because they feel like this cordiality we have maintained for years is something that is real. So relationship is about everything. I have got so many things out of relationship from people far and near. Why? Just relationship. Know how to maintain. Don't be carried away by what people say about a person. Because what people say about the person is a version of their relationship with the person. But that's not your version. So even if they say bad about the person, don't judge the person by that version. Wait until there is a cordiality or there is a relationship between you and the person, and let your relationship with the person plays out. That person could be the helper that could save you. I pray this helps you. God bless you.